how it currently looks. Pretty ugly because I did cut off the suspension mount, and I'm gonna put the new suspension mount right in this corner. So I'm gonna weld everything shut here and then grind it down, make it as smooth as possible. Otherwise, looks pretty good. Alright, so as I mentioned before, my computer is down, no power to it, doesn't turn on, just basically dead. Fairly certain it's this logic board here. They're very prone, those 2000, I have like a 2012 MacBook Pro, so they're very prone to this kind of logic board damage. So before going and spending like 200, 300 bucks on a reused logic board or new logic board, I'm gonna go ahead and try this method out. It's basically you put it in the oven for, at first I thought this method was a joke and a hoax and just like an April Fool's things, but I seen people doing it, a lot of people doing it. So basically you put it in the oven for 395 for 7 minutes, and it basically resolders or reconnects all of these small connections or whatnot, and that's supposedly supposed to work. So I took pretty much everything off the logic board, put it on these little stands that I just made out of tinfoil, no big deal. And so here it goes. Nice and warm. See ya later. Alright, so now it's 2:25 and alright, 7 minutes starts now. Just took it out of the oven. It's been 7 minutes. Well, it's been a little less, and it smells like if you ever soldered before, it smells like that soldering smell or scent, whatever. So I'm hoping that's a good sign. Hoping that those 7 minutes were enough to kind of melt the solder and remelt it together. So now, yeah, it's still pretty hot. Just gotta wait for it to cool down and install it. And just cross your fingers and hope it works. So I let the logic board cool down and I fully installed it just now. Plugged everything in. So this is the moment of truth. I'm gonna put the backing plate on and then hook it up to the charger, and we'll see. So the charger is plugged into the socket, and this is the moment of truth. Let's see. So this is the exact same state that it was in prior to me doing the bake method of the logic board. So this tells me that that didn't work. Yeah, that didn't work. Still dead. If you want this laptop, it's gonna be on eBay. I'm not gonna put it in the hard drive because I'm gonna be needing that to somehow transfer the files. So yeah, looks like I'll be using this iPhone to edit videos for now, just to pile some stuff together so I can update you guys on the project. And hopefully I can get a new laptop very soon, get it with Final Cut up and running and back to my regular schedule of video posting. So that's unfortunate. Alright, so currently in the process of removing or stripping off the paint from the tank, because I got to fix this dent right here. Kind of hard to see, but yeah, you get the point. This is what I'm using. Works pretty good, but this is already my third layer. Update on the seat hoop. I get it all bondoed up using some of this stuff right here, metal glaze, finishing and blending putty. So gotta blend this in, that in as well. LED light works. I don't know if you guys know, but that's that. I need some help figuring out what to do with the tank. Should I rust it out, clear coat it, or paint it some kind of color? Also, I know that I'm gonna have a completely black bike, except there's gonna be a gold chain and possibly gold shock. Other than that, but I don't know, that's not final colors or whatnot, so still figuring that out in the process. Also, I'm going to, I think, be converting this to a mono shock. I think the last video clip you saw, I cut off the brackets on both sides for both of the shocks, and originally I was gonna weld it back in right in this corner. Oh, sorry, right in this corner, but did some research and I think I'm gonna go with an CBR swing arm, and that will have I'll have one shock coming up right there. I'll have to weld some kind of brackets right there, so it can hold the mono shock or the shock. So yeah, that's a quick update. Slowly getting there. But yeah, guys, my computer's been down, camera's been out, so I'm using my iPhone for now, just to keep everybody updated and myself kind of on schedule to be working on this project. So yeah, that's that. Any suggestions or whatnot, please get them down below. And then also I want to show you guys the seat. Seat fits pretty good. So this is pretty much the exact look I wanted. I wanted it to be flush, like so. Oh, that just looks good to me. Also, I had to cut down the seat, and then I stitched it up. My poor stitch job. Looks good from 10 feet, but yeah, it's kind of a mess in here, but that's just because I've been doing that. So yeah, that's that. That's the update on the bike. Hopefully I can get this video out to you guys soon with whole update, and then start again with the videos either weekly, or we'll see how that goes. Yeah, see you on the next one. Alright, so I just finished blending the seat hoop in. There's still a few holes and whatnot, like right there. Just gonna use this self-etching primer, give it a nice coat, and then if need be, I'll be putting another coat of the body filler, just to fill in the small holes. I really like how it turned out. So here we go. Coat number 2, you can already see all these small imperfection and little holes. What I really forgot to do is, should have blended this weld more, and then I forgot to blend this weld.
So that will need to get done, and then small imperfection there, get fixed up. But as a whole, it looks pretty sleek.